Look at this footage. The lighting, the weapon handling, the floaty tactical aiming, the sound design. If I told you this was a new tactical shooter on Steam inspired by Ready or Not or Unrecord, you'd probably believe me. But it's not. This is Roblox. Yes, the same platform known for blocky obbies and simulator games has somehow birthed one of the most mechanically impressive tactical shooters of the year. It's called TTK Testing, and today we're diving into why this game feels way too realistic for Roblox. What actually is TTK Testing? Developed by a duo known as Sable Digital. Literally just two developers, Pop-Tart No and Canyon Jack. This game completely exploded out of nowhere, hitting millions of plays in just a few weeks. The crazy part? The developers openly admit that the Roblox algorithm found them too early. Right now, the game is in a very early vertical slice testing phase. It's essentially a free-for-all deathmatch setup on a few maps just to test the gunplay mechanics. But their actual vision, they are planning to turn this into a co-op PvE tactical squad shooter with story-driven Dorkicker scenarios. And even though it's just a test right now, the foundation they've built is absolutely insane. What makes it feel so realistic? It boils down to the pure mechanical immersion. First, let's talk about the gunplay and movement. Unlike arcade shooters where you slide cancel and run at Mach 5, TTK forces you to slow down. The movement is heavy. The aiming has that deliberate, floating, dead zone look modeled after real-life body cam or helmet cam footage. You can lean around corners using Q and E, adjust your weapon stances, and use tactical lasers or flashlights to light up dark corridors. Check out the settings too. They have an option called transparent optics, which simulates keeping both eyes open while looking down a scope. They even have a helmet cam mode that completely shifts your perspective to look like real-life military tactical footage. And the audio? The guns are loud, punchy, and terrifying. The directional audio actually allows you to track footsteps around corners. It completely discards the classic Roblox feel. No blocky characters, no goofy sound effects, just pure, high-stakes tactical tension. For the longest time, people outside the community looked down on Roblox, thinking it was just a platform for kids' games or quick cash grabs full of microtransactions. But games like TTK Testing are completely flipping that script. Right now, the monetization is practically non-existent. There's a cheap supporter pack that acts like a tip jar, and that's it. There are no intrusive pop-ups telling you to spend Robux to win. It proves that independent developers can use Roblox's engine to create a highly optimized, 240 FPS capable tactical shooter that can easily compete with indie games on Steam. And the best part, it's entirely free to play and runs across PC, console, and mobile. TTK Testing is still incredibly early in development, but it is already setting a new benchmark for what Roblox games can achieve. If two developers can do this in a testing phase, the future of the platform is going to look wild. But what do you guys think? Is this game too realistic for Roblox? Or do you think the tactical hype will fade once the full PvE modes drop? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.